morning, my cadets. It is 8:30 my time where I am. I am getting in my car. I am heading out to go see my buddy, the Bronz, with Bronz over Brains. I made it. So, let's hop out of this car and head to this door. Because here we go. Again. I said, oh, it's bright. 2-hour drive. Yikes. All right. But I am here. And there he is. The myth, the man, the legend.
Just about to start on mine.
Ha! Beat you to it.
Dang it. Well, speak of the devil, Broniacs, it looks like we have our mystery guest right here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, hey,
We are here.
hey.
Jumping off 2 cameras.
Broniacs, Captain Arizona Cat,
Sup,
and
everyone? The amazing Bronz from Bronz over Brains.
What up, people?
All right, let's get this party
Well,
started.
guys, we're gonna get to the basics first. Like I said, this is Captain Arizona Cat, aka Katie. We call
Hi, everyone.
everyone who knows her personally, we just call her Katie. And for those of you on her channel, my name is Bronson, and I've recently started a YouTube channel of my own.
And you guys need to go check him out. He is awesome. He explains what he's dealing with autism, and some really cool other videos. Like, he did some sausage balls recently, and you've got a mystery going on right now by that note. I'm intrigued to know who the heck that is.
Well, this is a tough road to go down right now. Yeah, I've had, you could say, somewhat of a stalker, and I haven't even been on YouTube long.
No, that's what's weird.
I really don't know what was going on. Like, when I was just coming home one day, showing the guys, I was showing you guys what it's like to be around my town, what I do ordinarily in the summer, little summer drive. And then all of a sudden,
There's that sign on your door.
I come home, I find that mystery letter on my front door, and how the heck am I supposed to know who is? Is that Voldemort? I mean,
Right, that's what I was thinking. It's like, are we in Harry Potter or something? That was hilarious.
I am not Harry Potter. Besides, Voldemort, you're dead. What have I ever done to you?
That's true. He's long gone.
You've been dead for, oh my gosh, 8 years?
Longer.
Oh God.
Longer. I think almost like 15 years.
15? Are we including the books? Or
No, maybe it is longer. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it's like more than 25 years. I don't know.
What? Maybe.
Because they were based in the 90s. You have to remember that.
Yeah, all those of you who haven't read the Harry Potter books or seen the film, check it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
because even at the end of part 7, it says like 19 years later. So
19 years, I feel like. Oh man.
I think we're in the 20s now. I think we're in the 20 years since then.
J.K. Rowling, if you ever watch this,
We're confused.
we're confused, but we send our respect for your series because we've grown up to love it.
Yeah. But we're confused.
We're
Highly
confused.
confused.
Anyway, what were we talking about the mystery letter?
But who? You know who? It's like, who the heck is it?
I don't know. I mean, ever since I got that letter, I thought it was a practical joke.
And then the other log under your tire.
That was super scary. I don't know if...
Dude, I'll tell you something scary. I was recently on a trip in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area for Tennessee. And there's this museum called the Titanic Museum. You go in, you're given a boarding pass. Like, you're an actual person on board this. Spoiler alert, my person, my female, and her son and her husband all survive. A+ to that. I'm glad for that.
Well, good. I don't want to be, left behind in that museum and drown.
You can't physically drown in this.
I'm just saying.
They do have this area. It's the observation deck. You can see, you feel the iceberg of how cold it is. And put your hand in the 28-degree water. Well, I put my hand in. And I'm watching my watch. And I'm like, okay, let's see how long we can keep it in. At the 2-minute mark, I feel like this tug on the back of my shirt. Turn around, there's no one there. No one. 2 tugs, no one's there. I'm like, okay. About to put my hand back in, my fingertips touch the water, and I feel this harsh tug on the back of my shirt. I'm like, okay, whoever's here clearly wants me to get out of here. I was the only one in the room. There was no one there.
You've always been serious about that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, and here's the best part. Coming home, we were driving across a bridge. I look over to my right, there's the Hales Bar, Marina and Dam, where Ghost Adventures went to, in their early seasons. And I'm like, oh hey, there's some haunted place that I know.
Let the record show for you Broniacs out there. Captain Arizona Cat is highly fond of Ghost Adventures.
I am. I'm on we're on season 15 now, and I've watched every single episode more than once.
Speaking of shows coming out in their 15th season. Supernatural. Love that show.
It's their final season. I'm gonna cry.
15th and final. I have just now caught up to the whole show, and I've watched episodes of season 14 that were being aired, but I had to watch it on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
No, on the CW, because we have Roku and not satellite.
Oh, okay.
And when the season ended, and I watched that season finale, I was like, okay, this is very satisfying. I like the story, and I'm all caught up. I get on the internet 2 months later, and what do I find? But they've announced that the 15th season will be the final one, and I'm like,
no.
This always happens when I catch up to a show I like.
I'm not even caught up, and I'm already upset. It's like, no. I'll admit, I'm still on season 1, but I know what's going on. I know, it's terrible.
We're on high nerd alert here, fans, because what we're talking about is our interests right here. We like to share this kind of stuff with you guys. And right now that we've gone past the icebreakers, I would like to get into more practical stuff. Katie and I, we have met in college about, I'd say, a year and a half.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah, mostly 2 years.
Right. And I don't know how much time had passed since the time we met, and then I found out that she had her own YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is insane. I want all you Katdets and you Broniacs to know that she's half the reason why I started my channel.
You're too modest.
Modest or whatever. Modest, honest, you potato, apples and oranges. She's great at these videos. Guys, check out her channel. If you do, you'll see that she does these these trailer reactions.
Yeah, I do trailer reactions. I also do some updates, a little bit of vlogs here and there. I'm going to be adding some cosplays as well. I've got some supernatural cosplays coming up in the works. I'm going to talk about how I did those and how successful you can get those price-wise.
I am going to be looking forward to the supernatural cosplays. And your sister, she also does this?
Sarah Cosplay also does hers. She's got a few reaction videos as well. I think 2 right now, but she's got more coming. I think they're Guess That Song challenges right now. But she's got some reaction ones coming and some cosplays that are coming. So they're coming up. So go ahead and check her out too. She'll love the support.
Please go to Sarah Cosplays.
I'll put the link in my description down below.
Yep. And I've recently subscribed to her channel. Both of you actually do your own collaboration videos, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah, she's been on mine and I've been on hers. She was with me for like Bendy and Star Wars The Clone Wars reaction. So yeah, Star Wars The Clone Wars is coming back for the final season and I'm like, yay!
Nerd alert!
Shut up, I'm a Star Wars fan. I've watched every single thing. I know, I own too many Legos.
Oh,
that and Marvel. I own about 25 Marvel Pop Funkos. Yeah.
You don't want to get me started on the Avengers because I saw Endgame.
Oh, Endgame.
We're not gonna spoil anything.
No spoils here. Just we could. I mean, it's been a while.
Well, I'm just saying for those of you who haven't seen.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame, I understand you're totally busy. But if you haven't seen any of the 22 MCU films,
what is wrong with you?
You are not from planet Earth.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Felicia. Guys, this is like a typical conversation between us. We're pretending not to look at each other right now because
if we do, we'll still laughing at each other.
I must be a doctor because laughter is the best medicine. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an amateur YouTuber. I'm going to admit that.
Oh yeah, same. I'm still amateur. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time.
It's like, oh man.
I know, we're crazy.
It's like you're Ellen DeGeneres, and I'm like just some guy at a stand-up comedy club who just got his $20 out of his first 2 nights. I mean,
$20, really? That's all you think you would get?
Well, that's how cheesy my jokes are. You guys can obviously see right now how funny she is. I mean, I'm just
funny. No. I'm a piece of work, child.
Well, I did mention, I think I mentioned in my intro video, Broniacs, that along with what happens on my channel, there's a mixture of most likely drama and humor.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you're going to document your life on YouTube,
you gotta add some laughs.
You gotta balance stuff out. Yeah. It can't be all drama. It can't be all comedy, although I love that. And of course, there is tragedy. You guys seen my tribute to my dog video, Sassy Tale of the Perfect Dog.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. That really, it's not fun.
I didn't want to. Well, at first, I didn't feel like it was going to be a good idea because I didn't feel strong enough to do it.
I'm super proud of you for doing so because that shows just how much, A, she means to you, and B, that you're willing to share that emotion with others. So, kudos to you.
Well, I'm gonna. I don't like to brag, but I feel like in the 9 years that she's been in my family, she deserves something. I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
She's more than just a dog.
Oh yeah.
Well, Broniacs and Katdets, I'm going to close off part 1 of this interview right here.
Same on my side. Part 1 is, this is our intro, our icebreakers, and part 2 is going to be mostly our very serious conversations about his autism, my dyslexia, and how those 2 different, independent, life-changing genetic modifications can actually affect one person. So that's part 2 is going to be interesting.
What she said.